Hey everyone, welcome back to Ferris Dolls and Collectibles. And it's been so long since I made a video. I'm sorry. We were so busy during the spring. Both my daughters played Little League and it was a great time. We had a great couple months, but it was just really busy. I didn't have a lot of time to do much. And I kind of got into a tiny bit of a doll collecting slump. I don't know if any of you guys have gone through that before where, you've been collecting for years and years and then all of a sudden you're just kind of like, I don't know, like the feeling goes away or you just kind of question if you should be doing this anymore. So I went through a little bit of that, especially last month, but I'm feeling better about everything. I definitely decided that I really need to be very picky about what I collect now and not to just kind of go after all the new stuff anymore, which was what I used to do. So I'm going to get started and show you guys what I've collected over the past couple months. So this is probably like 3 months worth of dolls. There's not a lot of variety because I'm sticking to a collection. And then I'll also share with you some of the books that I collected for fun and for part of my book collection. So let's get started. And I hope you guys are all doing well. So I'm going to just share with you actually two I want to call these playline dolls that, are kind of geared towards kids, but I still like to collect them. So I'm finishing my Barbie Color Reveal Mermaid series. Now the color reveals in general I don't usually collect, but the mermaids I really liked. And I liked every single doll that came out in this pack. I think there was 5 of them you could collect. And I had 3 that I got on my own just from, buying the canister things in the store. But after I started getting doubles, I'm like, I cannot spend $15 on these. So I waited until I could find them on eBay. So this is one that I was missing. And I just think they're really pretty. I really like these. So she just came as is, she was already transitioned. But she was gorgeous. And I think I have the Chelsea one that goes with this one. And then the second one I got, and I didn't even take her out because I still have to put her in water, but it's this one. She was really hard to find on eBay, so I waited a while. But she finally came up for buy it now or auction, or I don't even remember what she was, but I thought she was really beautiful as well. So now I have all 5 in this collection and I'm really happy about that. I haven't finished a collection in a really long time, so that was fun to do that. I just need to, do the canister thing for her. Okay, so those were the 2 kind of like playline ones I got. And then as you guys know, if you watch my channel, I am collecting the Birthstone Barbies, and these came out like 2007. And all of them have the Steffi face mold. So I finally found the Caucasian May one, Miss Emerald, and she's just absolutely beautiful. And I've seen her pop up a lot since then, so she's not as rare, I guess, as I thought she was. So I finally have her, and then that makes my month of May complete, so I'm really glad. And then I also got one for June. So I'm still looking for the other June ones, but I'm not in a rush. I'll just get them, when I see them for a good price. But this is the Caucasian June one, Miss Pearl. I'm so sorry, the glare is like rough today. So here she is. She's beautiful. And then I recently tried bidding on the African American one of her and I lost. And I was so sad. But anyway, hopefully she'll pop up. And then I also have the Caucasian Miss Ruby, which is for July. Was able to find her. And then I also got the darker skinned version of Miss July, and I'm a little disappointed because they look almost identical to January. I thought that it would be a more of like a brighter red color, her outfit and stuff, but when I get these open, I will definitely do a comparison for January and July to see if it's worth it to get both because they look really similar. All right, I didn't actually collect any of the Birthstone ones like her for a while. I'm just focusing on the Birthstone Beauties, I guess, and then I'll go back through and collect all the Birthstone collection ones. And anyway, I was able to also find the African American one for August. This is Miss Peridot. I think it's Peridot, yeah. So she's really beautiful. And I also got the African American one for October, which is Miss Opal. So So I don't have any for September yet. That's on the list to look for. So she's really pretty. And then lastly, I also have the Caucasian or lighter skinned one for November, which is Miss Topaz. So I personally really love these. I think the Steffi face mold is gorgeous. They have such a fun collectability about them. So this is what I've been focusing on in terms of Barbie this year. Not too exciting, I know, but it helps. It helps me have a budget and it helps me have a focus to my collecting. All right, so I did get a couple things for American Girl. I was able to buy Courtney's little sneakers. This is part of the mix and match options that you can get. And actually, I think American Girl is having a mix and match sale right now. So I might pick up another outfit for Courtney. I don't have Courtney yet, but I'm hoping to get her eventually. And then I also got, this is Julie's Christmas outfit, which went on sale. I didn't have this one yet. So I'm glad to have been able to pick up that. I love Julie. And then I actually got a couple American Girl dolls. I know, that's awful, but whatever. So I got number 65, I think this one was, and I actually bought this one used. Originally, I bought one brand new from American Girl because I had heard a rumor that they were retiring her, but that turned out to be false. So I kind of jumped on the wagon and grabbed her because her stock said she was limited quantities, and I was really afraid she was going to be gone before I had a chance to get her. And this is one that's been on my list for a long time. I really love the blue eyes and the red hair. And I have number 61 who looks really similar, but there's definitely enough of a difference where I wanted to have both. So I bought the original one from American Girl and her eyes looked horrible. I'll insert a picture here if I can find one that I took of the one I got. I mean, I guess to somebody who's not too picky, it probably wasn't too bad, but for me, I just couldn't get past it. So I ended up finding her on eBay. She was used and she was only like around $60, which is great. She does have a defect on her hand. You can see her thumb has kind of been either somebody like clipped the thumb off and maybe this finger, but is it this one too? Yeah, or something bit like the tips of the fingers off, but I'm not that picky about that. It was more important that she was cute and she had some good eye placement. So she was added to our American Girl family. The second doll I purchased, and I still have her in the box, I haven't taken her out yet, is the 35th anniversary Kirsten doll. And I was so excited when they released these. I didn't realize they were coming out with all of, what was it, 6 of them? So when I saw them pop up on Instagram, I was like, oh my gosh. And I always wanted a Kirsten. Kirsten was retired when I got back into collecting as an adult, so I never got her. So I'm really excited now to have a Kirsten doll in our family, and she's so cute. I can't really get a good non-glary picture of her, but here she is. So I'm really excited about her. I might maybe do a review on her after I get a few more American Girl doll stuff. And then the other one I got, I really wanted to get Felicity, but unfortunately by the time I rechecked the website, she sold out and they're not restocking her. And I was really disappointed about that. So instead of Felicity, I actually got myself an Addie. And I have Addie, but I only have the Be Forever version of Addie. So I really wanted to get this Addie collection. Addie is one of my favorite characters. And I just love her original meat outfit, the Pleasant Company version of her. So I grabbed Addie when I realized that Felicity was no longer there. And I had the credit from when I, brought the number 61 back. So we got Addie. I'm really glad. I'm not totally sure if I'm going to keep the other Addie or if I'm going to sell her, but I don't know. I might keep her. I don't know. So anyway, that's it for my doll collecting over the past couple months. I would say like May, June, and July. Well, July's not over yet, but I do have another Shame on Me American Girl coming in the mail. So I'll be sure to share her in the next haul I do. Okay, so if you're only here for the dolls, thank you so much for watching. But if you're here for the books too, I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple of the books I got. And I didn't get a ton, so this part's not going to be very long. So as far as used books go, the first batch I got were I continued on my collection of the Jean M. Auel Earth Children series. So I got the last 3 in this series that I needed in hardback copy. And these again are the old vintage style covers, which I really liked. This is one of my favorite ones in the series. This is called The Mammoth Hunter, and I've already read it, and I really liked it. And then the next one I got was this one called The Plains of Passage. This is book number 4 in the series. And this one was okay, not too bad. And then I also got Shelter in Stone. So this is the last one I needed. I didn't realize I got a large print version, but you know, it's not that bad. It actually feels nice to read large print sometimes. So I'm all set with that collection. They're really heavy, bulky books though. And I don't know, but they're good stories. I might reread through them, and if I still really love them, I'll keep them, and if I don't, I'll just donate them. So then I got 3 books just for fun. These I bought at the bookstore. So this one is called Get a Life, Chloe Brown. This is the first book in a 3-book series focusing on the 3 Brown sisters. And this is written by Talia Hibbert, who is a British author. And I've just heard really, really good reviews about this series, that it's really fun and cute and just really good writing. So I'm excited to get to that. And then I also picked up this book, and I honestly don't know a ton about it, but I heard really good reviews about it. It's, I think, more YA or even maybe middle grade, but it's called Elatsoe, and it is this beautiful book. The cover is gorgeous. The book itself is really, really heavy. The pages have this sort of, I'm not sure what that's called, where it's uneven pages, but the cover itself is really thick. The pages are thick. It's just like such a nice, beautiful quality book. So I've heard it's really, really unique and interesting, and I saw it at the bookstore and I was like, oh, all right, I'm gonna get that and try it. And then the last one I got at the bookstore was called The House of the Cerulean Sea, and this is by TJ Klune, and I've heard that this is one of the most whimsical, warm hug of a books that's come out in a long time, so I'm really, really excited to read this as well. I'll probably save this for when I go on vacation I live in upstate New York, so heading up to the Adirondacks soon, but this seems like it would be a fun book to read up there. All right, and then the last couple books are just part of the collections that I'm doing. So let's see. I think these are going to be probably the last 2 books in my Barnes & Noble's children's collection. So I ended up getting the Swiss Family Robinson book, and here's a look at the cover and the spine and the back. Each book in the Children's Classics series has a little quote from the story. And then this is a look at just the end pages, which just has a map with a key on it. And then it has just an example of some of the beautiful artwork that's in here. And the pages are this beautiful gold color. So we got that one. It's a thick one. That's the longer story than I thought. And then the last one I got was Treasure Island. And here's a look at this cover and the spine and the back. This one also has the gold edges, and then here's a look at the end pages. So to be honest with you, since my collection videos that include books, I haven't read a ton. Oh, there's a bird right there. Okay, sorry. I haven't really had time to read a ton. I've read a few things, but it's basically stuff that I've already had. And then the last one is just the next one in my Penguin Drop Classics book collection. So I have D, which is Charles Dickens' Great Expectations. So we're making our way to yellow. This is probably, I think, the last orange one. And we're just getting there. And then this has the yellow edges. And here's a look at the spine. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for anybody that joined and subscribed recently. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm hoping now that Little League's over and I have more time and there's more light, which really helps with filming, then I can get a few more videos up. As you can see, I have so much stuff that's still in boxes in here, and I really, really want to get it open and start sorting through what I have. All these bins down here have dolls like from the flea market that I've gotten that I need to just look at the legs sticking out, that I need to just do makeovers on and clean up and just really give this room attention. So I'm hoping that I can, but if there's anything particular that you guys want to see more of, you know, I collect a ton of stuff. I collect American Girl, I collect Barbie, I collect these 35th edition My Little Ponies. I have some vintage G1 ponies as well. I collect Rainbow Bright. I collect Disney classics, Monster High, Ever After High. I still have all that stuff in bins. So if anybody's interested in, or if you guys like seeing thrifted makeovers, I can show you what I've gotten from the flea markets. We're going to the flea market tomorrow, so hopefully there'll be some fun stuff. So yeah, if you just could leave a comment and let me know what you like to see best, because I know basically I've just been doing hauls recently and they're fun. I enjoy them, but I know that it's not everybody's like total cup of tea all the time. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.